Well, what's going on, family? This is your friend and brother, Michael Johnson. I am praying that you are having an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, and ultimately an amazing summer. I know for some of you who have responsibilities, life doesn't stop just because it's summertime, but I'm praying that you're carving some time to have rest, some time of rejuvenation, restoration, refreshing, renewal. Listen, you only have one life, and so you have to make sure that you steward that life effectively, manage your time effectively. Listen, if you can only get a weekend away, get a weekend away, but make sure you carve some time, a Selah weekend, a Selah moment, a Selah day where you can refresh, rest and be restored, and give God the space to rejuvenate you as you are moving forward and being in spearheading of the life that you are living. So listen, I am praying for rest and refreshing for your life. This is an official invitation. On the weekend of July the 20th and the 21st, an opportunity has been created for prayer and worship. We're calling it a weekend of empowerment. It is 2 nights of worship and prayer. I believe that worship and prayer are the two of the most valuable heavenly technologies that are available to the church. Consider your phone, right? Your phone, it originally was known to be a communication device. We used to use our phones just to talk to one another. But now your phone has evolved. It's not just a communication device. It's now considered a smart device. You now can live through your phone. There are so many apps that allows you to function in multiple ways than just communication. You can communicate through text, through call, through social media, but not only that, you can also check your calendar, you can take pictures and videos. There's just so many different things that can be done. It's now called a smart device. I believe that prayer is more than just communication. I believe worship is more than just singing songs that touch the heart of God. I believe that prayer and worship are considered heavenly technologies by which God creates multiple opportunities utilizing these two elements. I believe also that our churches have used them for the benefit of our services, but we're negating the opportunities if we can just learn to make prayer and worship a priority. I'm not suggesting this is going to be a new thing for the weekend of July the 20th and 21st, but what I do believe is that when we make prayer and worship a priority, it expands the opportunities made available to us. So listen, we want to officially invite you to join with us. A gathering of believers are gathering both Saturday night and Sunday night for a night of worship and prayer. First off, July the 20th at 6 p.m. held at Church One Ministries. Bishop Todd Urban is the host pastor, and our dear brother Elder Dwayne Johnson is the host elder. A gathering of believers, of worshipers are gathering to spearhead and lead a night that we're calling the Book of a Worshiper. We're believing that throughout this night, we're literally not only going to have a time of worship, but a time of impartation, almost suggesting like we're writing a book, and each book has chapters. And so there are going to be multiple chapters this night that are going to help not only give you an opportunity to engage in worship, but also impart wisdom principles on why we do what we do. Quick segue. I believe, and you may not agree with me, but I believe our churches are full of people who know what to do, but not sure about why we do them. And the Bible says one generation is destroyed for lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. We are the most uninformed generation. We know what to do, but not know exactly why we do them. And so we'll be using a couple of chapters to not only create opportunities of worship, but also of engagement and impartation. And so listen, we've got a couple of worship leaders. You may know of a couple of them. Listen, it's going to be a great night. That is July the 20th at 6 p.m. at Church One Ministries. The address should be there. Would love to engage with you. Now on Sunday night, we're so grateful, Pastor Doretha Cooper, Minister Robert Lamont Spencer will be hosting us at Omni Ministries in the city of Compton, a night of prayer. 20 authors will be gathering together physically and virtually, coming together to help spearhead a night of prayer. I believe it's going to be an amazing night, a time of prayer and impartation. Every single attendee will be given a free journal book. And the night of prayer and the night of engagement, impartation, it's not just for you to receive information, but also for God to upload and download revelations for where you are and where you need to be. Again, every attendee will be blessed with a free journal book, and also throughout the night, there are going to be multiple opportunities for you to kind of step away. Just like Jesus would step away into the mountain to pray, there are moments where we're going to be able to step away and give God the opportunities to upload and download what He has for your spirit. I promise you, it is going to be an amazing night. The authors of the digital book, Preparing for a Crossover, will be gathering together physically and virtually to impart to you what God has blessed them. And also our musical guest will be Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore, my dear brother, Kevin Moore Music, will be sharing and also leading us into prophetic moments of worship and engagement. It's a night of intimacy. I promise you, it's going to be awesome. That is July the 21st at 5 p.m. held at Omni Ministries in the city of Compton. So once again, it's a weekend of empowerment. Saturday, July the 20th at 6 p.m. held at Church One Ministries in the city of Long Beach. We will be having a night of worship. Sunday, July the 21st will be a night of prayer held at Omni Ministries in the city of Compton. That is at 5 p.m. I promise you, both nights you don't want to miss. They're both free. And I promise you, it is going to be an amazing God encounter that you don't want to miss. So listen, I'm excited. I pray that you're excited. And I would love to see you next weekend.